Today we're going to be doing a flow sequence, so it's going to be a little bit faster,
Okay.
but it's not too hard. It's still going to be simple, and
yeah,
it's going to be fun. So for the flow, I'm going to be trying to guide us back to our breath the whole time, inhaling, exhaling, taking us to different positions and poses. So yeah, that's the main focus of flow. If at any point it gets too hard or a pose doesn't serve you, then don't do it. Take a break, honor your body. And yeah, let's get started in Shavasana, or a comfortable seated position. And as you arrive, do a body scan and notice any areas that you are holding tension in the body, and just simply observe it with no judgment. You don't have to change anything, just notice. And once you find those areas, find the areas in your body where you're soft. Don't try to change anything, just observe this sensation. Tune into your natural breath. Go ahead and scan your mental. Which version of you is showing up today? Recognize if you're fidgeting, if you want to move, if your brain's going 1,000 miles an hour, if it's just silent. Just observe whatever's going on and don't make any changes. Start to wake up the body by wiggling the toes and the fingers. Maybe taking some wrist circles. Maybe dropping your head to your right shoulder, your left shoulder. Whenever you're ready, you're going to take a big good morning stretch, reaching our arms overhead, pointing through our toes. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big hug. Maybe move around a little bit, take some hip circles. And then roll onto your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow, into fetal position. And push yourself up into a seated position. So we're gonna fire up our Ujjayi breath, which is the breath that we're gonna try to stay with the whole practice. And it's called the breath of fire, the breath of victory. And it's basically inhaling for 2 to 3 seconds and exhaling for 2 to 3 seconds. So I'll go ahead and warm us up. Let's go ahead and take some cleansing breath. Inhale, fill up your belly, ribs, chest. Open your mouth side out. Inhale, fill up your belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, open your mouth side out. Inhale, fill up the belly. Fill your ribs, expand in all 4 directions. Fill up your chest. Sip in a little bit more. Exhale, side out. Now we're gonna stay with that same breath, but we're gonna close off the lips. Inhale, fill up your belly, ribs. Exhale, side out of your nose. Should sound like a soft whisper an ocean wave, or Darth Vader. Whatever resonates with you most, go ahead and cling on to that and stay with that for the rest of your practice today. Should be audible. Trying to fog up the mirror, but through our nostrils. If you just show up to practice and just focus on this breath and don't do any poses, you will walk out of here changed and different. Let's make our way into tabletop position with our hands directly under our shoulders and our knees directly under our hips. We're gonna wake up the spine by inhaling, dropping our belly, gazing towards the sky. Exhale, pulling your navel to your spine, rounding your back. Inhale, drop your belly, span through your chest, look up. Exhale, round your back and pull your belly button up to your spine. You can take one more of those. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your spine. Come to a neutral back position. Engage, really firmly plant your hands into the ground, pushing through every fingertip. Flip your toes under and pick your knees up about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, or a couple inches off of your mat. Engage through your core. Pull your shoulders down into your pockets. And if you've lost your Ujjayi breath, gently come back to it. We're gonna slowly lower our knees, untuck our toes. Inhale, pick up our right arm. Exhale, thread the needle, dropping the right ear to the mat. Inhale takes you back up. Exhale, plant your hand. We're gonna switch sides. Inhale, bring your left hand to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, come back through center. Plant both of your hands. Bring your toes to touch. Send your knees wide and sit into child's pose. Take a moment to reset. And just notice what changes are already taking place in your body right now. Come to a neutral back position. We're gonna do that same sequence. Inhaling, dropping your belly, sending your gaze to the sky. Exhale, rounding your back, sending your belly button to your spine. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your back. Waking up the spine here. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your back. Come to a neutral back position, tuck your toes, and engage your core. Pull your knees off of the ground about 1 inch or so, and turn on your core. Slowly lower your knees, untuck your toes. Inhale, take your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, takes your arm back to the sky. Exhale, drop your hand and switch. Inhale, take the left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, take your arm back to the sky. Exhale, plant, bring your toes together, send your knees wide, sit into child's pose. If you lost your Ujjayi breath, gently come back to it. Should sound audible. We're gonna do that sequence one more time. Come to a neutral back position. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round your spine. One more, inhale, drop your belly. Exhale, round. Come to a neutral back position, tuck your toes, pick your knees up off of the mat, engaging your core. Try to pull your shoulders into your shoulders pockets. not dumping all of your weight into your traps. Slowly lower. Inhale, pick up your right hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, back to the sky. Exhale, plant your hand. Inhale, send your left hand to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, takes your arm back to the sky. Exhale, plant. Bring your toes together. Send your knees wide. Child's pose. You can start to make your way to the top of your mat in standing Samasthiti mountain pose. Hands can be at the heart chest center or down by your side. Fire up your Ujjayi breath if you've lost it. On our next inhale, we're going to send our arms to the sky, gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, hinge at your hips, reach for the mat in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. You can bring your hands to your shins. You can leave them on the mat. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back into plank. Lower into your chaturanga, low push-up. You can drop your knees. Inhale, shift forward, putting your chest through for up dog. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. This is our first downward dog of the day. You can pedal out the feet, do whatever you need in this position. And once you're ready, you can hop or step your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your arms back overhead, gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and take a side body stretch. You can take your left foot behind your right, stretching the left side of your body. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, grab your right wrist and take a side body stretch to the left. Inhale brings you back towards center. Exhale, cactus your arms, opening up your chest, taking a big heart opener. Inhale, take your arms back to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank. You can drop your knees or you can slowly lower. Inhale, shift forward, flip your toes, shoot your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet here. Sway the hips side to side. On your next inhale, look towards the top of the mat and hop or step your way to the top of your mat. Stay into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take your arms overhead and gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, grab your left wrist, taking your arm to the right. Inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, grab your right wrist, taking a side body stretch to the left. Inhale comes back through center. Exhale, cactus your arms, opening up through the chest. Inhale, takes your arms back to the center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, flip your toes, shoot your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Connect back with your Ujjayi breath here if you've lost it. You can slowly lower your knees. Before we start Sun B, I'm gonna give you a moment to take a human moment, maybe towel off, get some water. But if you're ready to go, I will meet you guys in downward facing dog. We're gonna hop or step our way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sink in your hips. Bring your hands overhead for chair pose. Exhale, swing your right arm back and your left arm forward, gazing towards your right hand. Inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, take your left arm behind you. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, dive the hands, fold forward towards the mat in front of you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank. Lower into your chaturanga. Shoot your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send the hips high, downward facing dog. We're gonna inhale, send our right leg towards the sky, out behind us. Exhale, plant in between our hands, your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes on the back knee. Inhale, brings your hands overhead for low crescent. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg and point your toes towards the sky for seated fold. Inhale, shift forward, plant your hands, and shoot your left leg towards the sky for standing splits. You can drop your foot and work your way back into your plank. Lower into your chaturanga. Inhale, shift your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Now it's the left leg's turn. Inhale, shoot the left leg towards the sky. Exhale, plant it in between your hands, lower your back knee. Inhale, shoot your hands overhead. High crescent or low crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg, pointing your toes towards the sky for splits. Inhale, bring your hands, frame your front foot, pick up your back leg, and shoot it towards the sky as high as you can for standing splits. Drop your back leg, come back into plank position. Slowly lower, dropping your chest towards the mat. Inhale, shift forward, shooting your chest through, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. That was our Sun B sequence. We're gonna do that a few more times. Inhale, look forward, hop or step your way towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, shoot your arms overhead. Sink into your hips for chair pose. Exhale, shoot your right arm behind you. Inhale brings you back towards center. Exhale, shoot your left arm behind you, along with your gaze. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, plant your hands, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank. Lower all the way down. Inhale, shift your chest through, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, plant it in between your hands and lower your back knee. Untuck your toes. Shoot your hands to the sky. Low crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg, pointing your toes towards the sky. Inhale, crawl forward. Plant your hands, frame off your foot, picking up your back leg for standing splits. Now make your way into a plank position. Slowly lower in vinyasa. Inhale, shifting your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Inhale, shoot your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, plant it in between your hands, lowering your back knee to the ground. Inhale, taking your arms to the sky along with your gaze, opening up through your hip. Exhale, shift back, straighten out your front leg for sitting splits. Inhale, come forward, plant your hands, shoot your back leg back for standing splits. Drop your leg and step back into a plank position and vinyasa. Inhale, shoot your chest through for upward dog. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, shoot your arms overhead, sink into your hips for chair. Exhale, shoot your right arm back along with your gaze. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, shoot your left arm back. Chair twist. Inhale, brings you back through center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank and vinyasa. Inhale, shoot your chest through for upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high. If at any point the vinyasa doesn't serve you, you can always skip it and go right back into downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Lower your back leg, untuck your toes. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg, pointing through your toes. Inhale, crawl forward. Frame your foot, pick up your back leg for standing splits. Drop your back leg and step back into plank in vinyasa, or you can step back into downward facing dog if the vinyasa doesn't serve you. Inhale, pick up your left leg. Exhale, plant it in between your hands. Lower your back knee. Arms go, inhale, arms go overhead. Opening up through the right hip. Exhale, straighten out your front foot for seated splits. Crawl your hands forward, frame off your front foot. Pick up the back leg, standing splits. Drop your back leg, step back into plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can drop your knees, towel off, get some water if you need some. That was our Sun B sequence. Now we just have one more Sun C, and then we'll start slowing her down. After you feel like you got a good enough break, let's make our way back into downward facing dog. You ready, Riker? You ready? Inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch, waking up your core. Should already be awake. Inhale, extend your right leg back long. Exhale, plant your right leg in between your hands and rise. Keep a deep bend in your front leg and rise to high crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out, unspike your back foot and straighten out through your front leg and reach for the mat in front of you for pyramid. Inhale, shift your toes to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, shoot your arms wide overhead. Exhale, sink into your hips for goddess. Exhale, plant your hands at the top or the back of your mat. Inhale, shoot your chest through, upward facing dog. Exhale, send your hips high. And since we're facing the back, we're gonna do the left leg this time. Inhale, shoot your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands and rise to high crescent with a deep bend in your front knee. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg, drop your back heel, and drop into pyramid. Inhale takes you to the long edge of your mat, and fold. Inhale, take your arms wide overhead for star. Exhale, drop into goddess. Inhale, cartwheel your hands to the top of your mat, plant your hands, step back into your plank position, and vinyasa. You can step back into your downward dog if that doesn't serve you. And now since we're facing the front, we're gonna be doing the right leg. We're gonna add on one more chunk to that same sequence. Inhale, extend the right leg out long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands. Keep a deep bend in your front leg. Inhale, rise up to high crescent, arms overhead. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg. Drop your back heel and fold forward. Inhale, shift your toes to the long edge of your mat and fold. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale, take your arms wide overhead, taking up as much space as you can. Exhale, sink into your hips for goddess. Cartwheel your hands. Then we're going sink into goddess. Inhale, bring your right hand in front of you, left arm behind you for a high twisted lunge. And then we're going to plant our hands and step back in vinyasa. You can step back into your down dog. Now we're gonna do the left leg since we're facing the back. Inhale, extend your left leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands and rise to high crescent, arms overhead. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg. Drop your back heel, fold forward. Inhale, takes you to the long edge of your mat and wide leg forward fold. Inhale, take your arms wide overhead, taking up as much space as you can. Exhale, sink into your goddess squat. Inhale, shoot your right arm through, keeping a deep bend in your front knee, left arm behind you for high lunge twist. Exhale, rainbow your hands to the top of your mat, plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank. Inhale, shoot your chest through for up dog. Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. We're gonna add on one more pose to that sequence, and then we'll do it again. Inhale, extend your right leg out long behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your right foot. Keep a deep bend in your right knee and rise to high crescent. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg. Drop your back heel and fold forward for pyramid. Inhale, turn your toes to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, bring your arms wide overhead. Claim all the space around you. Exhale, sink into your goddess squat. Inhale, shoot your right arm through, left arm behind you for twisted lunge. Inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand for sky archer. And then we're gonna sink in to that right knee. Then we're gonna crawl up to the top of our mat, plant our right hand, and take our left hand to the sky and our right leg out behind us. And then plant your hands, step back into your plank and vinyasa. You can always just step back into your down dog if it doesn't serve you. Inhale, pick up your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands and rise to high crescent. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg. Drop your back heel for pyramid. Inhale, shift your toes to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms come wide overhead. Exhale, sink into your goddess. Shoot your right arm through, left arm behind you. Inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull it back for Sky Archer. Opening up through the left side body. Exhale, sink into your right leg for Skandasana. Crawl your way to the top of your mat. Plant your right hand, pick up your right leg, and take your left arm to the sky for Revolved Moon. It's okay to fall. It's fun, that's the fun in it. Plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank, lower into your chaturanga, shoot your chest through for up dog. Exhale, hips go high for downward facing dog. Inhale, we're gonna do that one more time, guys. Inhale, pick up the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot, keeping a deep bend in your right knee, bringing the hands overhead for high crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out through your front leg, drop your back heel and fold forward. Inhale takes you to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, sink forward, wide leg fold. Inhale, bring your arms overhead wide. Exhale, sink into your goddess. Shoot your right arm through, left arm behind you for high twisted lunge. Inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull it back, taking a big side body stretch in the left side body. Exhale, sink into your right leg for Skandasana. Inhale, crawl your way up to the top of your mat. Plant your right hand, send your left hand to the sky, picking up your right leg for Evolved Half Moon. Play around a little bit here, have fun. There you go. And then rainbow your hands, frame your foot, step back into your plank, or you can go into your downward facing dog. I'm gonna do the left leg here. Let's finish strong. Inhale, pick up your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend it back long. Exhale, plant your foot in between your hands and rise into high crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out your front leg. Fold forward for pyramid. Inhale, come to the long edge of your mat. Exhale, wide leg, forward fold. Inhale, arms come wide overhead. Exhale, sink into your goddess. Inhale, swing your right arm through, left arm behind you. Inhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull back, taking a big side body stretch in your left body. Exhale, sink into your right knee for Skandasana. Crawl your way to the top of your mat. Plant your right hand, take your left hand to the sky, picking up your right leg for Evolved Moon. There you go, nice, yeah. Plant your hands, hop or step back into your plank, and I'll meet you guys in downward facing dog. All right, you guys can drop your knees, get some water, towel off, take a human moment. Notice the changes taking place in your body right now. We're getting ready for the most exciting part of class. So let's have some fun. Who's ready? Riker, I know you ready. All right, so we're gonna make our way to the top of our mat. And we're going to skip this song because it's supposed to be the next song. All right, so we've been moving around, getting the blood flowing the past 40 minutes. So now we're going to take advantage of all that blood that we've had flowing throughout our body. And we're gonna get a little workout in a sense, you know. So we're going to,
What kind of workout?
You'll see. Surprise. So come to the top of your mat, and we're going to inhale, pick up your arms, and sink into your hips for chair pose. And stay here for just a moment. And notice what comes up. If your body tells your arms to go down, ask why. Just breathe into it. Breathe one more time if you can. Let's pulse. Up, down. Yeah. When your body wants to stop, tell yourself that you are strong. You can do hard things, Riker. I promise.
It's like 2020 workout.
Yeah. All right. Drop out of it. Shake out the legs. Shake out the arms. Pick up your right leg. Drop back into a wide leg. We're going to inhale, take our arms wide overhead. Exhale, drop into our goddess. Maybe groove with the beat. Yeah. All right, let's pulse. All right, shake it out. Woo! All right, come back to that wide leg forward fold. We're gonna do ball slams. We're gonna imagine that we have a ball in our hand, and we're gonna exhale, lunge, and slam that ball. Inhale brings you back overhead. Hey, exhale, slam. Yeah, inhale, slam. Inhale, slam. Let's go, at your own pace, let's go. Make a little noise if you need to, you know, let it out. All right. Good job, guys. We're going to now utilize all that fire we just created by making our way into pigeon. Come into a plank. Pull your right knee to your elbow and try to make your shin parallel with the top of the mat for pigeon. And then you can stay here. You can drop your elbows to the mat. You can use your fists as a pillow and stack them on top of each other. And drop your forehead. You can interlace your fingers, dropping your forehead to your fingers. Whatever feels good in your body right now, honor that. Switch sides, taking any stops that you may need or want along the way. This is your practice, so honor your body. Make your way onto your back, however you'd like. Take a big good morning stretch, reaching your arms overhead, pointing through your toes. Exhale, pull your right knee in to your chest. Just give yourself a big hug for a second. Then on your next exhale, take your left hand to the outside of your right knee and pull it over to the left, trying to keep your right shoulder planted. Inhale, come back through center. Take both knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Really receive this hug. And then send your right leg long, straight out in front of you. Take your right hand to your left knee and pull it over to the right side of your mat, keeping your left shoulder planted. Gazing towards your left hand. Inhale, come back through center. Take both of your knees to your chest again. Really receive this hug. And then plant your feet. You can start to make your way into Savasana, or I'm suggesting that you take your feet to as wide as you can make them and let your knees fall into each other for constructive rest. Honor whatever your body needs in this moment before we make our way into our final resting position. This is your practice. So if you have any pose that you're itching to do it right now. If your eyes aren't already closed yet, I'm gonna invite you to close them and see if you experience anything different. If you aren't already there, make your way into our final resting position, Savasana. And as you make it here, notice what changes have been made. Is it easier to lay down still after an hour of movement? What changes do you feel in the body? Do you still feel those tense areas? Go back to the tension in the beginning of class, where any spot you felt tension, and go back to that spot and notice if anything has changed. Take rest. just a moment, we're going to tune in to the senses of the body. We're going to start with the hearing. Find the furthest sound that you can hear and recognize it. Draw all your attention to the furthest sound, the quietest sound you can hear. And focus all your attention on it. And we're going to focus our attention on the sounds that are around us. What can you hear that is close to us? Might be people talking, could be a car, a truck. Focus on that sound and don't bring any judgment to it. Just hear it. And then tune in to the voice inside your head. How do you speak to yourself? What sounds came up through practice today? What you was talking versus when we first started versus right now? As that person inside your head have they softened up any? Then we're going to do a little body scan. Go to any area in your body where you feel tension. And just observe, no judgment. Then go to any area in the body where you feel relaxed and soft. Neither one is better. Neither one is bad or good. Just simply observe without judgment. We're going to start to wake up the body by wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers. Take one last good morning stretch, reaching our arms overhead. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest and roll on to your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. And for a moment, send yourself some gratitude for showing up today. Thank yourself for putting an hour out of your day to come do some mindful movement. Put a smile on your face and push your way up into a comfortable seated position, facing whichever direction you'd like. Let's take one last breath together. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Bring your palms to touch. Bring your hands to your heart chest center. It's my honor to get to guide and serve you guys today. Namaste. How do you feel?
Thank you.
Of course. Was it too challenging or good just right?
perfect.
Sweet.
Perfect.
It's good to hear. Your arm feel better?
Yeah, I can.
Oh.